Art Silk was the one that was slow. Turlington and Expenses are pushing up on the inside of Galajade to keep her out wide. So Childs is going to ease back here and sit third. So it's Expenses for the Gouch leading in the run of the first turn. Turlington is second. 2 lengths further back in the field is Galajade. 1 Vitsabo, 2 lengths Shamaro, and Silk after a slow beginning last of the 6. Off the back near the 800 metres, and Expenses about a neck in front. Turlington second. Vitsabo moved up third to pocket Galajade. Then Silk, who's next to last, and Shamaro whipped the field in. Coming past the 600 metres, and Expenses on the rail. Turlington the outside share the lead. A length and a half Vitsabo. Galajade in an awkward place over on the inside, and niggled at to be there too. They're followed by Silk and 1 Shamaro. Turlington raced to the lead around the home turn, drew 3/4 Expenses. Galajade is out immediately and challenging, and then Vitsabo and Silk are starting to pick up ground and is following Galajade into the race. Galajade in the white cap takes the lead. Silk is easing off its heels. Turlington can't run the trip over on the inside. Galajade shot clear. 2 lengths to Silk, coming home fairly well. Galajade holds Silk in the last bit, getting tight on the line, but Galajade wins at a length to Silk. 3 lengths away third, Shamaro getting up for it in front of Turlington. Well, the 1200s fixed her up. Then came Vitsabo, and Expenses after leading finished 5 or 6 lengths last.
Greg Childs and Peter Hayes combination saluting on the first from Moonee Valley over number 2 Silk and 8 Shamaro. Short break here on Sky before we head off to Angle Park.
Gothic Darkness backing out of line. Greg Hall indisposed after his ride in the first. We haven't been told whether he'll be riding for the rest of the night. He's got a couple of more mounts to go. Now, looks to be set. Natural is my name on the inside in gold colours. Waiting for the all clear. Amber lights flashing. Start imminent. Race 2 out of 7 events at Moonee Valley tonight. Now they're set. And on their way. Not a bad start. Just after the jump, Gothic Darkness dropped out to last. Carmenesque next to last. First out, Symbolism. Flamber away fast. Camden Yard settling down third. Rather Yellow moving up on the outside, and 1 further back, Natural is my name. A length and a half, Tropical Affair. Darlin Clementine around her. 2 or 3 behind them is Miss Dane Hill. She's being followed 3 further back by Gothic Darkness, Carmenesque, and You Know When. They are strung out. Flamber flies along in front. Rather Yellow 3/4 away second. 2 lengths to Symbolism in the pink colours third. Camden Yards around her. Then Darlin Clementine going forward. Natural is my name back on the inside. Tropical Affair is next. A length to Miss Dane Hill, and another 2 lengths break in the field to Gothic Darkness. Flamber just the leader. Rather Yellow chasing 3 out of 3. Goes up and levels now. 2 lengths to Symbolism, followed then by Darlin Clementine. Natural is my name. Tropical Affair, and then Camden Yards with Miss Dane Hill, but Rather Yellow shoots to the lead. Symbolism's coming on strongly. Darlin Clementine out wide. Rather Yellow in front. Natural is my name's trying to go for a needle-eye gap between them, getting the run, takes the lead now. Natural is my name from Symbolism. Miss Danehill flying home, but Natural is my name. Class Ride gets it home from Miss Danehill second. Symbolism third in a photo. Tropical Affair running on, I think, just missing the place, and then Rather Yellow a weakening fifth. They're followed by Gothic Darkness, who made ground, and then Carmenesque, You Know When, followed by Darlin Clementine, which weakened, and then Camden Yards and Flamber, which flew along early, dropped out to finish last.
Well, Greg Childs notches up a double there on Natural Is My Name out of the Anthony.
Side, Grayson stood well. Off they go. Rebel Action near the outside began okay. Colourful Guy out in a hurry. Seymour's Edge ridden with the whip early, but Respect the Raj with plenty of toe from an outside barrier. Whips across the field and running down to the bottom turn at the 1200 metres. Respect the Raj led a length and a half. Chino hung out a little bit at that turn. Seymour's Edge pushed forward and went up into second placing now. 2 lengths to Packy Man fourth. Then Blue turns to Grey. A length further back, Rebel Action. Bold fronters around it, travelling wide. Impressed me a length away the fence. 2 lengths further back is Blue turns to Grey, followed by Jack Will Do. Well off the pace, and Watch My Style towards the end, and Grey Sun is outside it. At the bottom turn at the 800, Respect the Raj. Can he run the trip? He leads by 2 lengths. Seymour's Edge is second. 3 lengths, Chino third inside Packy Man. 1.5 to Bold Front, Colourful Guy. Rebel Action handy enough coming up near about the 650. Starting to round now, and they're followed by Impress Me. And then Blue turns to Grey, who's spotting them along start. Across the track they come now. Respect the Raj is being codded left, right and centre. Chino's trying to run on. Packy Man is outside it. Then Bold Front coming around the outside. He switched back to the rail on Rebel Action in the white cap, getting up behind the 2 leaders with a kick left. It's now Respect the Raj from Seymour's Edge into the clear. Now comes to the toppy. He's starting to unwind Rebel Action and Bold Front out wider. In the straight, Respect the Raj. Now Rebel Action levelling up. Rebel Action with his big weight has taken the lead. Another good ride. This draws a length clear, and Rebel Action beat Respect the Raj second. Bold Front maybe third. Seymour's Edge is close up in a photo. Packy Man between them. Then Blue turns to grey. Couldn't go on from Impress Me, Colourful Guy. Back behind those horses then Jack Will Do. Chino towards the end with Watch My Style and Grey Sun never in the hunt. Gee, we've seen some good rides tonight. Stephen Baster there on Rebel Action. He picked his way through the field and then got the gap at the turn. And this horse is absolutely flying now for Brian Cox. He's won 3 of the last 4. Should have won 4 straight. He just got into a bit of trouble a couple of runs ago. And he lands the prize here. 1, 2, 4 they are. Respect the Raj just fighting the last little bit of the race. The 1,500 metres an essay for him. And Rebel Action proved too strong. Good, comfortable win, seemingly with something up his sleeve on the line. He's really turned it around in the last few starts, this horse. And the Brian Cox team really flying. 59 kilos, he made light of it. Second going to Respect the Raj, ridden by Brian Park. And third, number 4, Bold Front, a good effort after racing pretty deep. 1, 2, 4, time 1:30.9 on race number 3. They did make a great spectacle, didn't they, the Greys, in race number 3.
They certainly did, Greg. Thank you. Top weight too good there at Moonee Valley. Now, Angle Park, just moving on to the track for race 4. Earnings reward at $5.60 is moved out. Toad favouritism is now with 7 Buzz Bale at $2.50. Erector $7.90, Gallon Bob $7.20, Magic Me $13, Final Alarm $18, and down to the Pink Dynamite Bale at $6.70. Our next is from Bankstown, race number 5. Let's take a look at the market here. And some gear adjustments happening there. Now the favourite, number 10, Timon and Pumba at evens. Gary Henman has the reins. Big Josh at $4.40 and Brother Holmes at $4. Huskies $62, Britannia $32, Tricky Scene $34, Destiny Prince $81, Gallimont Lucius $79, Hope for Henry $19, Mitchell Bradley at $12, $5.20 on Super Tab. Dapto dividends are through. On race 5, 984 rather. I'm Wanted over 8. Play doubles for Elegant Memory. Quinella $24.80. Trifecta $409. Being boxed at Angle, here's Dean.
Water both in the market. Just about ready. Green lights on. This is race number 4, head of Angle Park. Set.
Ready now, race 4. Amber lights blinking away. Starter has them. Waiting for the all clear to be semaphored through. There it is. Off they go. And Chicago Clip won the jump brilliantly. El Conde Passer and Little Pearler began fast, pushing up near the inside. Final Way is prominent as well, but Little Pearler goes through and leads. At the 1,000, about a neck to Final Way going up to second. Chicago Clip one away third. They're followed by Putter, True Step deep out improving. El Conde Passer just getting pushed back a little on the inside rail. Followed by Don't Say Goodbye, Ptolomeo Ken out wide, and then Christmas Toy, followed by Connive and Lloyd's Crown last coming up the side near the 600 metres. Little Pearler in front of Final Way. True Step goes up 3 wide to keep the pressure on. Chicago Clip a length away fourth. Inside Putter, Ptolomeo Ken deep. El Conde Passer with Oliver getting away from the rail there now. They're being followed by Don't Say Goodbye and Connive from Christmas Toy. Little Pearler at the turn, led Final Way. True Step under pressure. Chicago Clip behind the leader, travels well, can't get a crack at them. Oliver switch course again on El Conde Passer to go through on the rail. Ptolomeo Ken, Putter make runs. Final Way leads in the straight. Ptolomeo Ken's coming after it now from Don't Say Goodbye wide out, and then Chicago Clip. El Conde Passer the rail. Ptolomeo Ken, Don't Say Goodbye, and Final Way. Ptolomeo Ken beat Don't Say Goodbye. Final Way third, and El Conde Passer fourth. Gee, it should have finished a lot closer, maybe even won. In behind those, Chicago Clip, Connive, followed by Putter, Christmas Toy, Little Pearler. They're trailed by Lloyd's Crown, and True Step dropped out to be last of all. Plenty happened in that race. Judges call for a photo. I think Ptolomeo Ken will get it. Number 7's got it. Ptolomeo Ken, ridden by Aaron Spiteri. 7's got the photo here. Number 11 is second. Don't Say Goodbye, ridden by Peter Mertens. And 12 third, Final Way, ridden by Stephen Baster. Close go, Ptolomeo Ken just holding out. Don't Say Goodbye, having its first start for Greg Durrell. Been in a couple of stables. Mayfield Smith, Dean Lawson's had it. Final Way hitting the front of the turn, just being run down. And good judges tonight. Well in down on the inside with the claim for Bryan Park. Field looks nearly set here. Starters on the platform. Favourite drawn down in gate 1. Off they go. Hibernian Prince began okay. Alongside it, Cargo Limit was out all right. Blue Sky King is racing to the lead in the early part as they settle down. Now is the hour up in second position with the red colours, followed by the grey Reindeer Rock. Hibernian Prince going through on the inside to settle third now. And they're followed by Break the Bank fourth. Reindeer Rock easing back to fifth. Real Zeal on the fence is next in the red cap. It's being followed a length and a half to El Marty. Cargo Limit, Triple Gin, 2 lengths Tomahawk Tom. And towards the end, Beaufort Miss and the 10-year-old Gold Draw settled at the rear of the field. Blue Sky King came round the turn the first time. Led by a length now is the hour. Hibernian Prince tucked away beautifully third on the inside behind the leader. Break the Bank is fourth. A length further back, Real Zeal on the inside. Wonder Reindeer Rock. Wonder Cargo Limit over on the inside of El Marty. 2 lengths to Tomahawk Tom. Triple Gin is around it and about 2.5 lengths Gold Draw on the inside. And Beaufort misses last of all. Out towards the 1600 metres now. And the leader Blue Sky King. Now as the hour is second. Hibernian Prince enjoying a lovely trail third on the inside. 3 lengths Break the Bank. Real Zeal is fifth on the inside from Reindeer Rock, and they're followed by Cargo Limit. A length away then El Marty. 1 further back Tomahawk Tom. Then came Triple Gin. 2.5 lengths behind them are the 2 greys there, Beaufort Miss and Gold Draw on the rails. They're making their way out towards the turn at the 1200 metres. Blue Sky King a length and a half now is the hour. Hibernian Prince on the rails. 1 further back, Break the Bank. They're quickening the tempo into the back straight. 3 lengths further back in the field, Reindeer Rock, Real Zeal, 2 El Marty, Cargo Limit, Tomahawk Tom, Triple Gin and Gold Draw. Beaufort missed the last 2. 1,000 metres left to run. And Blue Sky King a half, maybe a length now. From now is the hour. Hibernian Prince on the inside of Break the Bank. 2 lengths Reindeer Rock. Half a length away, Real Zeal, 1 El Marty, Cargo Limit. They're followed by Triple Gin pulling out 3 wide at the 800 turn, followed by Tomahawk Tom, Beaufort Miss and Gold Draw. Coming down the side now, the pressure really being applied to Blue Sky King. Now is the hour tackling it, followed by Break the Bank. Hibernian Prince lost touch a little back on the inside. Reindeer Rock, El Marty and Triple Gin are making runs around the outside. At the 400, now is the hour. Drew a neck, Blue Sky King. El Marty in the orange colours responding to Oliver's riding. Triple Gin's coming deeper, then Break the Bank and Hibernian Prince over on the rails. He's coming back into it. El Marty now is the hour. Blue Sky King 3 across the track. Hibernian Prince over on the rails, but El Marty went for home. Leads by a length and a half. Now is the hour. Triple Gin and then Hibernian Prince. El Marty clear though. A wall of horses behind it.